Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing Memories in Orbit. Let's get started. Okay, we're at, let's see. So my idea today is we can maybe try to do the wheel puzzle. I'm gonna look at that in a minute. We also though have a couple other spaces that we can explore here to try to figure out if we missed something. I think I want to explore Metropolis because it looks like there's like places that we can't get to that we ought to be able to get to by now because we've explored all the surrounding areas. So I think, yeah, that's a good place for us to start. And then we're going to go play with the wheel once we're done. Once we've explored that to our satisfaction, whether we find something or not. Let me take a look at the modifier center real quick and see what I have on. Objective overlay, fine. Kinetic thrust, fine. We have this gratitude mod, which we're trying for the first time. Restores an extra layer of protection when MIO stays on the ground for a short time. And then self-awareness. What we don't have, though, is Asma's voice. Question is, I think I'm going to take off... Oh, no, we don't have maintenance hack on. I'd ideally like to free up 10 and take off kinetic and put on Asma's will, I mean, is what I meant to say. I think energy recharging slowly is going to give us problems when platforming. We could maybe, with the gratitude modifier, we could maybe afford to take off the protective overlay. Let's try it that way. And then we just got to free up 5, I guess, which we could do with imperfect focus. We're going to try that. And then we can do Asma's will. Oh, no, we can't. I did math wrong. Okay, so we got this, we got Asma's will, and then we got our self-awareness, and we got 10 left. So I guess that'll be maintenance hack? Or can we get another 10? Definitely don't want Nacre Drought for exploring. Inner frame would be okay, but I don't know if it's worth for what we're trying to do currently. The process is going to give us trouble with platforming. Imperfect focus is the only one that I would consider here. But it only gives us 15, which isn't enough for anything really, so... let's do portable crystallizer. Haven't used that one before. Oh, okay, and then we gotta travel. Okay, we're gonna travel to... City Gates, I think, is the closest to our destination here. So what I want to do here is just kind of like a wall following type of approach to explore. Trying to figure out how to get into this locked area specifically. So we're going to just follow the left wall all the way down through here and down around and then down and up again. And we'll see what we get from that. Okay, so that means going down here. Okay. Oh, the other thing we have to do is put the candles up. Oh, nothing there. Locked from the other side, right? Okay, this is the door we're trying to get through. Wait a minute. Is there a hole here? I thought there was a hole there for a second. Maybe feeling that might be a back shortcut later if we... Could happen, I don't know. The dramatic music is supposed to be leading up to a boss fight, but we've already done that boss fight, so it's going to be a little anticlimactic. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So we did all that. We're going along the ceiling now. In my head, at least. Okay, we're gonna need to actually do that to get out of here. Okay, now we're going the other way over here. Okay, thought that was worth a try. I think there could be something underneath the other platform. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, crap. I didn't jump soon enough, but it's fine. So we're gonna go to the right. Oh, I regenerated my damage because of the thing. That's so cool. Columbina, I think he's somebody we rescued, maybe? Welcome to Metropolis. Well, you're practically a resident now. You haven't heard that yet. The Blood Sanctum is open, and the blood is dead. I'm still parsing this information myself, to be honest. Yet our daily struggle doesn't change that much. Maybe we don't need pearls to run the vessel after all. Okay, so this is their shaft that goes down. I thought I was going to have to... Okay, that looked like it was broken, but couldn't go into it. I'm going to go back up to the top here because I want to get some energy. Here we go. Okay, now we're going down, sticking to the left side. Wait a minute. Nope, worth a try. Okay, getting that energy back now. Some of the robots that were in Metropolis hanging out with us before are dead now. Feels like we should be able to... Oh, we can get out the other side of that, but not the near side. Okay. Let's see something real quick. Okay, we got a ledge here. We got a building. We're inside a section of building. This is interesting. So we know there's definitely something here that we're missing. Thought I saw an entrance on the right there. I'm holding down the right to try to hit the right wall, but nothing so far. Okay. Oops, darn it. I really want to go left though. Let's stick to the left wall. Looks like we should be able to climb out there, right? Oh, there is a opening there that we already explored. Okay. Okay, so now we're going along the ceiling of this room. Nothing up here. We get some nacre. Including 1 or 2, 5, 7 crystallized, 8 crystallized, 10 crystallized nacre. Not bad. Okay, looks like there's nothing here. We want to go below this. Oops. Darn it. So annoying. Go all the way to the top and then make my way down again. Okay. There we go. That's better. There's a big fan here. We don't need to get underneath the fan or anything like that. Our destination should be along the ceiling from where we're at now. How do we get up there? We must have come from the other way because we've been here before. I don't think we can get this way from where we're at. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go the other way. How do we get through there? We're going back to the Nexus and then going left. We haven't been under here. Hello. This is new. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Hayla, how's it going? We just discovered a secret passage. Semi-secret passage. My stream, the theme of my stream for today is, hopefully I'll be able to turn the wheel in the sky finally. But we're not getting to that yet. I'm trying to find some other stuff first. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Such a great episode. The reference to Avatar for anybody that doesn't know. The Last Airbender, not the blue alien movie. Okay. What do we got going on here? We got a crystallized nacre. I guess we'll get that first. I think I was singing it on one of my streams earlier. Not like today, but a couple days ago. Oh, is this a... No. This is such a great show. Okay, that's not doing what I hoped it would do. I'm actually, one of my friends was starting to run an Avatar: The Last Airbender RPG because there's like an official published RPG system for the world, but he's been not able to do it much because of he's like taking care of his parents' medical situation. This looks like a boss fight. We're gonna come back to this. Oh, here we go. Here's our guy, Algernon. Even when the heart dies and we're all disconnected, the vessel will continue to drift through space, so there's a non-zero chance that someone will find us in the future. That's why I'm backing up all my memories. That way, they'll know what happened to us and what our mission was. Maybe they'll even reactivate us and help us reach the promised land. Backing up our memories? Is that an option? How do I do that? Well, yeah. So those parents are they're getting older, and his dad's not doing well health-wise. But we played one episode of it. It was really fun. It was during the war period before the Avatar reawakens. I forget what the name of that era is. We're fighting Dr. Halen's experiment, which was a poltergeist. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's not the best kit for boss fighting. I should have switched. Okay. Ow. Yeah. I think this guy's gonna clean the floor with me. Wipe the floor with me. Got the 1 hit point lock in. Oh. No, he did something different that time. Okay. This guy doesn't seem too hard so far. But music, yeah, the music's got good boss fight music this game. Okay, so we're not doing gratitude for this. We're not doing Asma's will. We don't need portable crystallizer really. We want the protective overlay, and then countermeasures would be good here. I think we're going to do a lot of dodging. And then kinetic is always good. His boss. The fact that it's a door, yeah, it's pretty great. Since it seems to be hitting me a lot, defense mechanism I feel like might be really good. I also feel like I want to try one of the illusion after image. Seems like fun. That uses the hairpin. I want an after image that generates when I get hit, not when I use the hairpin. I wish they had that as a thing. Damage inflicted on enemies increases when energy is not fully charged. We can do the Nacre Drought for sure. We don't want the thinner frame. We're up to 100 slots. Heart's Favorite could be interesting. I don't know if it's super necessary, though. Oh, this one will be really good against the ads, so let's do that. And then we don't have enough for Hands Greed. Let's do the Analyzer and nothing else we could spend 10 on. We drop one of our 20s and get something better. I'm not really using the hairpins so far. Well, kind of want to try the after image. Let's do the kinetic thrust for the after image because I just mainly just want to see how it works. I don't think it's going to be super effective, but it'll be fun. Where's our... Okay, I see where we're at. Are we... I think we're going upward, right? Yeah. What the heck was that? Oh. That's our after image. That's crazy. And we're going to... Where's the entrance we're trying to get to? We want to go to the steps, right? I don't remember walking through this path before. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I think we went the wrong way. What did I actually do to get over there? I know there was like... It was to the right of the Overseer. Was it? Okay. Here it is. Okay. Thanks. I just couldn't... I knew it was like the steps. There was like a little gap in the steps, but I couldn't remember which side the steps were on. We got our stun charge. It's not going to affect the boss anyway, so... Not worried too much about whether it's procced at the start, but since he's summoning ads... Poltergates. Let's see. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. It doesn't seem super difficult. I think once I get the hang of him, it'll be quick. Probably no more than 4 or 5 tries. Oh, didn't expect him to do that in the air, though. Oh, he's like slower than I expect him to be after fighting so many other fast bosses. What? No, there can't be more than one. That's not cool. Ow. Okay, might be a little harder than I thought at first. I think it'll be fun, though. The after image thing did nothing for us. Didn't really expect it to, but I thought it was fun to try. Kinetic thrust is possible. Let's do kinetic thrust. And... we can do defragmentation, our Heart's Favorite. Art's favorite is probably good for boss fights, honestly. Especially for, like, a simple room like that. I can't wait till we actually meet the heart. I feel like that's gonna be like a magical moment. Super dramatic. Like a reunion with the other lost half of our soul, you know? I love the sound effects from the poltergeist. Oh, we're gonna get so much mileage out of that targeting thing. No. Oh. No. Oh no. Now it gets complicated. What? No. No. Was that it? No way. That's like the third try, I think? Not in counting the one where we had the wrong modifiers on. So they just like wandered away in shame. That's kind of funny. That was like way easier than I thought it would be. I think we could have fought this boss a lot earlier in the game if I had been more attentive at finding the entrance. I think that's why it was so easy, because we're like way over level for it. Also, it's like one of the simpler bosses, probably. Oh, what is this? Look at all this. I'm kind of wondering if I should... They're not going to give us more enemies before we open this, right? Oh, we earned this, I think. Hey, Zinlu, how's it going? Enhanced dodge. Effect. Dodging attacks with Y has an increased time. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's going to help me so much, man. I'm going to wear that one all the time. Well, anytime I fight something. Oh, unusable because of modifier. Okay, we got to go back up and change our modifiers out. By the way, this temple is gorgeous. I'm wondering if we'll get like another candle. I feel like there's maybe an opportunity for us to... I guess we climbed up here before and there was nothing. Oh. That was concerning. Oh, we're fine now. Oops. Okay, we made it back to the Nexus. Let's change out our modifiers and keep exploring. Okay, so we're taking off analyzer, taking off countermeasures. Kinetic thrust we might keep on, but let's see. High voltage discharge is good, but I think Asthma's will is better. Heart's favorite definitely helped us out that fight. No doubt. Okay. Asthma's will is a shoo-in, and then we got 30 left. But I kind of want gratitude. Yeah, we want gratitude because we're going to be doing platforming, right? So we'll take off protective overlay for that. And then we got 10, so we could do portable crystallizer again, or maintenance hack. I don't think we don't really need maintenance hack at this point in the game. Heart's favorite was really useful. Heart's favorite's gonna help us with platforming too, so let's do that. I can't wait to try out that increased dodge the next time we get into a bus fight. And we'll use it against the hand. Against the hand's anti-rat tool, I guess. Might as well pick that up. I'm wondering how we're gonna get more items in Mel's shop. We said to stop by later, and he was gonna revamp everything, so I'm not sure what qualifies as later, but maybe now's later. Okay, we got the full protective coat. Oh, hello. Got a whole new zone to explore, it looks like. Personal assistant number 47182GY. I think he was one of Dr. Halen's previous assistants before we took the title. Most of the other units have forgotten what happened to the travelers, but not me. Something went wrong in my code. I'm stuck with the memory. I tried to live above ground with everyone else, but I can't bear it. They're so oblivious. They even stole travelers' names for themselves. I can't do it. I can't pretend to be what I am not. I'd rather stay here until the heart dies. I wonder if this is the heart where we're at right now. Hold on, somebody's IMing me like crazy. I gotta check what that is real quick in case it's something important. Okay, probably not. Okay, we're fine. Thought he was going to tell us more about that, but I guess not. Not going to tell us. Oh, we've got the lock. Let's unlock the back shortcut. I didn't realize that was the locked door that we were looking for the whole time. How do we get up there, though? I guess we can jump off of this. Oh, no, I messed it up. I can't get up there now. Or maybe I can go this way? I can go this way. That's fine. Yeah, we're alright. Panicked for a second because I thought I was locked out as soon as I opened the door, and then I'm like, wait, we can just climb on a different thing. In the background near the Nacre Basin? Oh, is there another thing? Oh, I can climb on this thing. Oh, cool. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for more of those things. Thanks. Oh, look at the view here. Just like the camera angles and everything. I love it. What is that? Oh, it's the... What's her face? My evil twin. We'll talk to you in a second. I want to get this first. Prayer to the Dead. Traveler's Log. Oh, so I guess the travelers logs are like from humans. Your journey ends here. The voices deemed you ready. They sent you to the promised land ahead of us. There your spirit shines as a beacon, lighting our way to you. We will now entrust your empty vessel to the eternal night, so you no longer need to be carried among the stars. We shall meet you again in the promised land. Voices deemed you ready. The voices being are like the pearls, I think, the different organs. They sent you to the promised land ahead of us. There your spirit shines as a beacon, lighting our way to you. We now entrust your empty vessels to the eternal night. We no longer need to be carried among the stars. We shall meet you again in the promised land. So this is written by a traveler. Take you to the promised land ahead of us. Okay, so we're the advanced colony ship. Now trust your empty vessel. No longer need to be carried among the stars. We shall meet you again in the promised land. I'm a little confused by that. Okay. Ati, sister, I didn't expect you here of all places. You'll find nothing but bad memories. There used to be so many travelers around. I remember how lively they were. But then one day, there were none, just like that, extinct, all because they had a dream they dared to protect. How could we let that happen? It's too late for regrets now. The only thing we can do is to bring their mission to an end. We owe them that much. How do we bring their mission to the end? Seems like maybe I've explored everything in this zone. I remember the name of every traveler I've sent to the void. Does that mean you're killing the travelers? Or is he talking about, like, sending them out into space? Okay, it looks like this is all this was, is just a lore dump. Wasn't, I think we got the one scroll thing. Don't see any other way to go here. Which, kind of makes sense, because the whole thing's enclosed in a loop. So it wasn't going to be that big. I thought it would be a little bit bigger, though. But looking, seeing the architecture and everything. The music here is so dramatic. Crazy. Alright. I guess we can, with this pathway, we can go straight into exploring the next one. Oops. Oops. Okay, where are we looking for the next one here? So we got to get up out of where we're currently at. Did I not get up there? I can't get up there because the ceiling's there. Okay, because I could just call the elevator and then take the elevator up. Foundation shaft S2. This is the area that we have to explore, though, so we might as well just start our exploration here. I think we're working out of the same nexus, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we're trying to explore the ceiling right now of this room. It looks like a back shortcut. Oop. Already got that. Nothing here. Make sure I'm going the right direction here. I want to go follow the left wall currently. I think this is probably going to be accessible from the other side. We might not be able to get to it from down here. Oh, we had this problem before. We got to drop first. There we go. Okay, now there's the door below that we can't unlock. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate your assistance. Okay, now we're following the ceiling still. We got going on up here, some complicated stuff. So we're technically here supposed to be following the floor. Obviously, we're not going to quite be doing that, but okay, that's fine. Oh, here's something. Oh, here's me getting. All right, we found a secret, but there's nothing here. Did we already get what was here? I think we already got whatever was here. Okay, and again, we're following the right wall here. I don't think I can do this backwards. Yeah, this is not possible. Have to go the other way. Okay, so we're gonna bench warp. This will also give us a map update. We can now see that temple area. It looks like we did actually cover everything. At least that's everything that's on the map. Now we're gonna go. So this is the way we went a minute ago, and then we couldn't get up this section because we went down it before from the other way. So we want to go up over here and then drop down. Might as well get this. Okay, we're on the right level. Here's the museum. So this is where we start. Here's the locked door. No. Locked door we're trying to get through is right below us here, I think. There's nothing up here, is there? Nope, nothing. Oh, we got the mood feels strangely fitting here, with the heart failing and the world ending. That reminds me, we still have to turn in the candles that we found. I think we might have found all of them now, but I could be wrong. Okay, so that is at the bottom floor that we know of. How did I suddenly get more? And I was going to say mana, but it's not mana. It's I don't know, whatever the, you know what I mean. Hit points. Okay, and then we're looking. We've already explored most of the route, just by virtue of walking over here. I don't think we can stop that fan or anything like that. There's something on the ceiling of one of these zones, maybe? What about here? No. This thing? No. Oh, oh no, it's just pushing us into the... I thought there was an opening there, but it's not an opening. It's just pushing us into the thing there. Where can I go to get into the center section here? Gotta be like an elevator shaft, right? Just like these holes are just brick. I think I want the elevator shaft to be down. I also want to see what that other room is. Over that we haven't explored all of according to the map here. Okay, climbed up that and it got me up here. What good does that do me? Okay. One on the left from where you are now of this. I'm thinking we could check out this. I don't remember what that is, but it feels like there's... I mean, I know there's more than a room because there's something there. So it's got to be accessible from this little loop here somewhere. What I'm trying to do is figure out how to get into this door here. Nothing up there, is there? No, just the ceiling. Their idea about how to get into there with the loop. Okay, I figured. Been here before. It's just a junk pile there. We must have been up this before. Maybe we have, yeah. Oops. Felt like that could have been something, but no. Okay. Oh, you know what? We never tried to navigate this zigzag thing with this spider. We could try to do that. I might have to go all the way to the top to do that, though. Yeah, we're gonna bench warp again and try to... Do I want to bench warp again? I could just go through here. Come on. Who knows, maybe we'll stumble on the entrance along the way back. There's definitely nothing. That's just the ceiling. Yeah. So happy I don't have to deal with those triple shot. triple double shot guys, whatever you want to call them. Can you move? Okay. Okay, we're onto the elevator now. We figured out there's nothing here we can... Yeah, we gotta take the elevator up. I think if I take the elevator up, though, it's gonna block that. I think we have to either bench warp or find another way up. Let's just bench warp. Hopefully the elevator doesn't get reset when we bench warp. I don't think it does. Okay, so we're going for the second entrance here. Yeah, we're up on the right level now. Okay. Oop. That's not where I go. I'm not going down there again. I've learned my lesson. Oh, we can't go... It's not open. We gotta go the other way. Okay. Here we can drop down and then go left. I think there's like another entrance up here, maybe? Maybe I'm thinking of a different spot. Okay, now we're in the shaft of that elevator. We got options. I'm gonna try going down this way and going to that thing that's here first, which I think is along the left wall. There it is. I think we've already been in here though, and I don't know if there's anywhere else to go from here. But maybe there is now that we've got the spider legs. Seems like nothing. Okay, there is a door above us though, on the left, which suggests that maybe you can get in there from the left side of that. Okay, okay. Maybe we're onto something. We're onto something. I think. So we're gonna go back up the elevator shaft, hopefully. Darn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to... we still need the elevator to be in its current position, so we're gonna bench warp again, even though it annoys me. But can we go up from the left? I think we couldn't go up the left side because of the zigzag, right? We're getting somewhere. I should mark that on the map actually. Don't I forget. So we have a door here. Oops. That we want to get through. Okay, now we're dropping down, and then we're going to hook a left immediately here. I think we can't go that way, right? We got to go... Got to take the other left underneath, which is here. Okay, but now that we're here, I think we go across to the other side. And we ignore this guy. You're not like the keymaster, are you? Okay, he was not the keymaster. You never know. He could have been the guy. Okay, what are we trying to do here? I wish I could see where we were going. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, okay, I see the... Damn it. I don't have any energy now. Even now that I can see where to go, I can't get there. Okay, we're doing it. We figured it out now, I think. Or at least I figured out how to get closer to it. I see the vision, yeah. Dude, it had to be something. As soon as we hit the zigzag, I'm like, it's got to be something with this zigzag. Because I remember there's like a whole long chain of things that you go through, and you're like, I can't move. I'm just being pulled along here. But now that we have the spider legs, we don't have to deal with that bullshit anymore. Okay. Not really, anyway. You betrayed me, sir. Be gone. I blame that guy. Okay, now here's where we gotta like need like a slow motion version of the game that I can like figure out. Oop. Oh, please don't. No. Oh, no. Damn it. I missed. I thought there was like a little... By Keymaster, that's right. I thought there was like a little... Oh. This puzzle's such a pain in the ass, and I can't believe it makes me bench warp every time I mess it up. Unless there's something I'm like completely missing down here. Oops. Like, there's no way to climb that up backwards, right? I'm sure there's not. Oh, maybe. Oh, hello. I take it back. I take it back. Okay, I'm sorry about the mean things that I said about you, puzzle. You're fine. Okay. Can I stand on top of this? Yes. Good. Oh, no. Okay. No. Oh, no. I'm not ready for this yet. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we got energy. I did it backwards. I'm so proud of myself. And I got the extra hit point back even. I'm not sure when I lost it to begin with. But we got it back. Oh, no, no. Okay, there we go. Figured out how to escape the... Oh. Aha! I defeated you, puzzle. You stood no chance. Alright. I wasn't expecting it either, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, now what? Can't climb that. Can't climb this. Okay, so this room exists just to torture me, is what I'm learning. Unless I can... No. How do I get up to the next level? It's obviously I gotta keep coming from the left side there. Torture but educate, yes. Definitely, we're being educated about why the game developers are mean. Okay. Or what needs to be learned. Okay, so where does this... It's gotta be, the entrance has gotta be, like, up here somewhere. Also, hi, Carl. How's it going? How's your Friday treating you? Okay, now the question is, can I do the rest of this puzzle backwards like I did a minute ago? Um, okay. Okay. Is it? Oh, okay. I see it, maybe? Aha! Aha! Progress. I mean, we're heading back towards the beginning. Probably didn't need to see through the other thing to see that, but we're here. Okay. Okay. This is... Have we been here before? We've been here before. Okay, I thought I'd made a big revelation, but actually we just found a place that I'd already found earlier. Okay. From home, so here and working. Nice. Um, is it here? Maybe it's accessible from up there? No, that can't be. It's got to be this corridor or this uh airway thing. Maybe one of the pipes. Maybe we can go through one of the blowing pipes. No, it's a fan, not a pipe. Okay, let's stop here for a minute and think. Look around. What options do we have to get above where we are now? Oh no. Yes, okay. Okay. So we're in this part. Like it seems like this seems like the part where there's most likely to be an entrance. But this just goes back here and we've been here. Right? Oh, cackles maniacally. There's no way it's like crossing over itself. I know something you don't know. I would expect that you do. I would be surprised if you did not. Okay. So I'm where I need to be. You were when I typed this. Type this stream delay, yeah. Need to be. I think I need to be down there. Oops. on earth? Oh, yeah, I need to see higher. Can I? There's water coming from above. I wonder if that's part of the puzzle. Hey, Fizzy. How's it going? Welcome back. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the top half of this room. I don't see any entrance on either side. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna kick myself when I finally figure out how to solve this. It looks like there might be a hole in the ceiling, like directly over our heads here. Yes, but also no. Okay. I think the entrance is directly above that room. How to get there, though, I'm not sure. Oh, no, no. How do I get over to that? What? Okay, for some reason I thought that was a... Thought that I could... Oh, almost fell. I keep thinking I can stand in between those two streams, and I absolutely cannot. Okay, so we're gonna follow the path this way. Maybe I'm confused about having been here before, and I just haven't been here before. Like, it feels like the entrance should be either, like, here, or here, or over in this tunnel somewhere. I figured out this room either. Okay. Do I get like a snow melting power later? The thing? Okay, so we're in here again. Is there a gap there? No, that just gets me back to the other thing. You know, I walked right past it like 5 times, I'm sure. I think if I can somehow get a better angle. Okay, good. We did finally climb up this. There's no way it like crosses over itself, right? None of the tunnels that we've seen in the game do that, except for... You know what? No, that's not true. We have had tunnels cross over each other because of the glass pipes. So maybe there is a tunnel that crosses over this somehow. You know what? Let's look at the rooms that we're passing through here as we go through these tunnels. Maybe one of them will give us a hint. No. Definitely no. Wait, this is the elevator. We should maybe try to go to the room that's on the other side of the elevator and see if there's a way down that goes behind one of these things. Like, maybe we could drop through here. Um... And like see if we can get a glimpse of something by messing with our camera angle here. Here, stop here for a second. It's hard to explore this area because we have such limited mobility. Do we go up there? Okay, this is where we just came from. There's no way we're gonna like jump from there and hit one of those things, so it has to be. We try to use the. Hold on. I didn't get harassed by Dairy Queen Blizzard. But what if they wanted you to buy things? Doesn't that count for something? Oh, you know what? Can I just... Maybe I'm really overcomplicating this. Nope. Nope. Okay, no, 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 don't want that. 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 There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're... My idea is not going to work. The idea was that maybe I could climb from the ceiling of that and then jump across, but I think that's not happening. I have an idea that might work, but I don't know if I can... Oh, this is actually stupid easy. Hold on. We'll see what I'm after in a second here. I think. I could be wrong about this. I might be wrong about the mechanics. Okay, we're gonna take off the gratitude. I mean, that pains me. And we're gonna put in... Where's the one? This is getting hit by an enemy. I don't think that an enemy thing counts as an enemy, so this might not work. But while we're up here, let's explore this room up here and see if it gives us a way down. Okay, so we want to cross over this. Oh, is it this easy? No, we've already been here, right? Yeah, there was just a core there. There's nothing. Okay. So you get your snow melting ability. Yeah. Definitely. That's what I should do. Oh, it's this boss fight room. Okay. I don't think there's anywhere to go from here, though. Yeah, I don't know. All right, guys, if you want to give me a hint, I'm open for a hint. I'm assuming the snow melting ability doesn't enter into it. You have a marker come back to this room later. Oh, you serious? There is a snow melting ability? There's some other kind of ability that I need to get in there. Okay, something like that. All right. All right. We'll come back then. Well, we got our marker there. How do I get back down to the wheel? I think the wheel is up next. Let me just check the map real quick, see if there's anything else I want to check out. I think the other thing we could do is the observatory. Do we want to do the observatory? Let's do the observatory first. I want to talk to my golem buddy up there again. Well, defragmentation. I do want to put gratitude back on for sure. I gotta talk to my golem buddy up in the observatory if I can. I think there's like a bunch of stuff up here that we haven't found a way to get to yet. Because we haven't really been exposed to the library. I think there's like a whole nother zone up here somewhere. Like we went into a zone called the library, but there was like nothing there. It was like one room. So I think there's gotta be more to it than that. So we gotta go up the tube here. Not sure where the golem guy's gonna be. Probably he's gonna be all the way at the top where the planetary reports are, right? I don't think this is like the main way. I think that's like the alternate way to go get the one item. I can climb that again. Okay, that's fine. I think all this stuff's broken. I don't know how we'd get up there if this stuff was intact. Can we get out of the tube here? No. Golden buddy, where are you, man? I think this is where the reports were. The golden buddy from down below. The guy that was holding the map, the radar map thing. I'll show you. I mean, you'll recognize him if you find him, I think. Just have to appreciate this. He's still in the gentle refuge. No, he's not. He said he was going to come up here. He said, meet me upstairs. There we go. Oh, I can't go that way. Darn it. How do I get over to the place where all of the... Oh, I guess it's here. Down there is where all those planetary reports are. He's got to put his planetary report where all the other reports are, I thought. Right? The big bot that was in the vault. Yeah. Yeah, the guy that was... I think it was this room. The guy that has the guy that had the was like writing a planetary report down here. He said he was going to go up. He's going to go up to the observatory. Can I not open this? I guess it's coming out into space, maybe. Was he talking about a different place? And have the interaction with him leaving the vault. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he said he was going to go and put his report with the other planetary reports. At least that was my interpretation of what he said. I'll have to rewatch the last stream and figure out what the exact words were. How do we get over there now? Here. Here it is. Oh. Let's see if there's anything up there. I don't think there is. Oops. Well, fortunately we got the gratitude on, so that should fix that in a second. Huh? Where's my gratitude, man? What's up here? Ow. Did I not put the gratitude on? I thought I put it on. It's on. There it goes. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, we already came up here. It was just a core. There's no place we can go other than down here. So where's, if I were a golem, giant golem dude, where would I be? Here's the planetary reports. I don't think there's anything in the game that like tracks how many planetary reports we've read, is there? Doesn't seem like it. Nothing that way. Okay. We're all the way over here now. I don't think that did anything for me. Crap, I gotta climb that again. Oh, it wasn't as slow as I thought. What are these? Oh, these are all telescopes. That's what I'm looking at up here. I think we might have found a broken golem up here somewhere too, or there was one somewhere. I'm not sure if it was here. This is 10. 10 is the perfect planet, beautiful with very natural landscapes. Could be our home world, at least seen in the archives, except constantly showered with asteroids. Okay. Can't climb that. Oh, okay. We got our energy back. Lucky. Okay, so this is what it called the library, I think. Up here I can stand on, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, we can get here. Nothing. Oh, hold on. Still nothing. There's another platform that I didn't see that I could have stood on. This is the one that we stood on just now, right? Feels like we ought to be able to do something here, but there's nothing. Okay, and then, okay. The observatory's here. Okay. Maybe he's going to be here. Nobody here. Atmosphere optimal, water abundant, climate temperate. Vision prime candidate for colonization. Forward port added to records. Downloading coordinates now. Coordinates compromised. Yeah, we saw this before. Oh, what a bummer. I thought for sure we were going to find our golem buddy up here. Nope. Can't quite get on top of the mobile here. Maybe we start from on top of the door, though? Stand on top of the door if we can. I think I might be able to make it there. All right, one more time. I don't see anything up there anyway, so probably irrelevant. Unless we could stand on top of the planet. Might be possible. I hit it. I think that is possible. Right? Oh, maybe not. It's the same animation. Okay, we're gonna try one more time again. Can't tell because I run out of energy before I get there. Okay, now we're going into the library. So there's the dead golem that I was talking about earlier. Nobody's here, though. All right, well, that was a bust. Let's go do the wheel. I was so sure he said something about being there. Okay, so now we're going to... What's the best way to get down? I think it's here. Could have also taken the lakeshore path. I think this way is easier, though, currently. Anything to say? She has got nothing to say. Oh, I gotta check out the workshop. I think it's over here, right? Oh, I love his little hammock. Look at that. Welcome back. The lads are waiting for you, so go talk to them. I gave them some free time now that most of the work is complete. They deserve it. Straight chillin', that's right. Welcome to Mel & Co.'s Relax House. What do you think? Is it a good name? Since the workshop is now both workless and shopless, I'm testing new ones. Mel is not too thrilled yet, but it's only a matter of time. Thanks to you, she's already become a lot more mellow. See you around, pal. Buzz says, Miss Lass, did you hear the news? Miss Mel says the work is over. I'm so relieved. It means I won't have to go to that horrible place again. You know, Miss Mel didn't send me out there to be mean. She didn't know that I was afraid of the wild. I put on a brave face. If she'd guessed, though, if she had known how dangerous it was, she would have stayed with us, stayed in the vaults. She wouldn't have taken any chance with our safety. Thanks to her, we're free. We've got our own place. And we even got to meet you. So if you ask me, it was well worth the scare in the end. I realized Mel was a she. And so you're the one who put us out of work. Great. Once again, it's me and my thinking process with nothing else to do all day. Although I suppose it isn't as terrible as it could be. As dull as the others can be, at least I'm not alone. And not stuck on this ceiling either. Besides, Mel is even worse than me. With all her talks of breaks and relaxing, she's the one who can't stand in one place. It won't be long before she finds something to do and throws all the work at us. Might as well enjoy the peace while it lasts. Yes, we'll have to check back here again. I'm never going outside again. Relatable. Ken, buddy, did I ever tell you my secret? The truth is, I'm your biggest fan. Do you think I could convince... Oh, I get it. Oh, do you think I could convince Mel to install something? Forget it. That was the guy that was stuck in the ceiling by the fan. You know, when I was still working for the old hag in the vault, she wouldn't give us so much as a break. With her, it was work, 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 and then more work. We were always tools to be used until we broke down. Then she would replace us and start over and over again. In the end, it felt like what I didn't matter. The stuff I fixed, it would always come back to me eventually, broken, even worse than before. So I left. We're at the end of the world. We should surround ourselves with peace and closure, not a never-ending struggle of ever-repeating tasks. Not going to be the end of the world because we're going to save everybody. That was pretty androgynous. Could be Melvin, Melanie, Melissa, yeah. Well, it said one of the little meldings said she was the only reason that I was thinking about it. Okay, so now we're on to the wheel in the sky finally. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so we've got the shuttle here is down. Oh, it's not connected still. We don't have the... I thought we had the option to travel from this. Do we not? We need to get the other overseer also, I think. I could swear this was connected. Did we get the other overseer? Am I crazy? I must be crazy. Um, it looks like we have a lot of territory to explore here. Maybe just, since we're not able to travel here, maybe we just go back up and take the other shuttle. Oh, that's such a bummer. I really thought we could solve it today. I mean, we can. I just have to do this enormous long jump puzzle multiple times over. Every time we want to change the puzzle state. Probably not worth the headache. We are going up to the spine so I can get to the Nexus and travel. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting that the spine is like the upper half of this room and not the place where Shio is. Necklace. Okay, now we're going to the promenade entrance. I'm gonna remember where about that's at. Here it is. And it's on our right. Is it? No, it's the left. Your other right. Okay, now where are we going from here? We're going to the Nexus. The fastest way to go go there is this way. We still haven't opened this path, interestingly enough. But we definitely have some more to do in the Gloomwater Wastes. So let's save it first. I mean, update our spawn point. He does have a thing here. So why can't I travel? It's a one-way path? Maybe I just hadn't activated the other one yet. That's probably what it was. Okay, let's see if we can travel back the other way now. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. We just hadn't visited this one since we got the Overseer freed. Okay, so now, that's cool. So that means we can actually do the puzzle now. So we have the shuttle there is down. The shuttle here should be up, so we're going to bring the shuttle down. Okay, and then we're going to rotate the wheel. Okay, now real quick, pay attention to the animation. Like, it looks like the top half is rotating and the bottom half is stationary relative to us, doesn't it? But when we go out of this room, the bottom half also changes. Because the shuttle's now gone. And this is no shuttle above the call. Okay, so now if we go to the other nexus... Let's see if the shuttle is there. My idea for the first cut is to just try to bring all of the shuttles down and then rotate it and see if we can figure that out. I think we might need to do the opposite though, but we'll see. So the problem currently is that the third shaft has no shuttle. Okay, sure enough, this has no shuttle. We can call this down. Oh, it did that weird thing that it does. So we called the shuttle and it appeared and then disappeared. Let's go back now and see if the shuttle is there on the other end. Because if it is, then we've made progress and we can get to a new area. I think we're going to find that the shuttle is now there. Or at least that the shuttle is callable from that location. Gotta check my work messages again in a minute. Let's check this first. Come on, shuttle. No shuttle to call. Rude. Okay. Okay, we'll try rotating the wheel. So rude. I understand why that lockup happens where it summons the shuttle and then the shuttle disappears again. Here we're calling the shuttle again. Yeah, we're not in the right... Okay, yeah. It always returns to its dock when you leave the room. Wait, what? But why does the shuttle... Why does the shuttle get called when I hit the call button and then appear and then disappear again? No shuttle above the call still. Am I just... Is this what I'm trying to do not possible? To make the shuttles line up so that I can get up to this section here that I haven't been in? It always returns. Move into the room and it will stay. Summon one, then leave. Correct, there is another solution. Okay, so but there is... So there's no way to make the shuttles line up so that I can take this upward without first exploring whatever's up here. Is that correct? That I can't get down here, get up there from down here? Moving the shuttles is not the answer. Okay. I guess I'm back to exploring then, right? I can solve this now. Okay. Am I in the right? I'm on the right track, but I've been distracted by the shuttle. Like, I know there's the mushroom path. I was thinking initially that the mushroom path would get me up there, but I don't know how to climb the mushroom path even when both halves of it are lined up. Do I not have the tech for it? Take the shuttle rooms again. Okay, I'm in the shuttle room. Then there's this. Right now I've got the mushrooms on the bottom in this space, I think. Where's the... What am I... Which section am I actually looking at there on that one? I think that's this on the left here. I could spin this until they line up. And now I've got a path up here, and then this isn't lined up anymore. Oh, the map isn't updated yet. There we go. Okay, now this is the mushroom where both halves of the mushroom path are lined up, right? This seems to me like the solution to the puzzle, the 0-degree alignment. But from here, I don't know how to get up there. I think it's not this shuttle that has the... Which is the one that has the mushrooms? I think it's the other one. There's the other one. This is the one that I want to go up, though. If I keep spinning it, is it going to line up differently? We check which one has the mushrooms at the bottom. That'll help clear things up, I think. I think there's like a third shuttle terminal somewhere that I don't have a nexus for. I think I probably have to get there in order for this all to make sense. I don't remember where the third shuttle terminal is. I mean, it's going to be this, right? No, there's that one. It's going to be in the middle of here, according to this. We can't get up there yet. Okay, so we're going... I don't remember what that exclamation point is. I think that's something that I can't do currently. Let's go to the vault entrance and take a look at the shuttle state now. I think we're going to find that there's nothing we can do over there at the moment. Which was the shuttle terminal that had the mushrooms on the roof? It was this one. It is this one. Okay. Yeah, but here the mushrooms aren't lined up anymore. I think this terminal... It feels like this terminal has to be below that in order for me to climb. So that's the one with the... this thing path, but I don't know how to make the... Trying to eat the mushroom, are we? Hey, Deck. Yeah, probably. That's as good a solution as any at this point. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I kind of only have one question. How did you feel when the map became infinite? It was a little surprising, but maybe not as surprising as it could have been, because I kind of already figured out that we're on a spaceship. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. The spaceship is round. It kind of like blew my mind for a split second, and I was like, oh, right, okay. I don't know, these guys probably remember better than I do what my reaction was. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the other one and spin it again. I have to wrap up in like 5 minutes here. If it's for theirs, everything is around. Yeah, it is. Okay, so now it seems like the puzzle's out of alignment again. But that other terminal that we were at before is definitely the one with the mushrooms. Maybe the mushrooms are meant to solve something that we already solved. I don't know. So this one we can't. I think we tried taking the shuttle down here before and we couldn't. Trying to get through ending. This is my first playthrough. I don't know what ending I'm trying to get. I'd ideally like to get the ending where we find the coordinates and get to space robot heaven, but I don't actually know what the different endings are. Doing here. Okay, so now this is the mushroom path, the bottom half of the mushroom path. The bottom half of the mushroom path is lined up to this place where we want to go. Even I don't know, so I can't even spoil. Okay. Carl, maybe you can answer this question for me. Why do the shuttles disappear whenever I rotate the wheel? Maybe if I understood that, the puzzle would make sense to me in a way that it doesn't right now. That's the part that, like, it doesn't make sense. They return to their dock. Okay. But sometimes it gets in a state where there's two shuttles in the same shaft and it can't go upward, right? Turn it to normal? Okay. There's one shuttle per pillar. Yeah, I figured. Don't return to the... No? And see the other shuttles. Okay. Is he... Are you guys all saying no because he's spoiling it, or because that would mess up the puzzle state? At this point, okay. Let's climb up the tower now at the current state and see what we can see. If we can't see anything, then I'll rotate it back. And come this far, so not okay. You must have done some of it though, because you know about the normal state of rotation. Okay, so now there's no shuttle to call, but we can climb the mushrooms. Oops, assuming I don't run out of energy and mess it up. Whenever you use the shuttle, you saw the other two. Okay. Okay, so are we at a point now where we can see the other shuttles? Not seeing them from where I'm at currently. Oops. Now? I could see the other two shafts, but I can't tell if their shuttles are there. And on the right, floating rock. Okay, okay, actually... Oh, this is helpful, actually. Okay, because I can see that the floating rocks... I thought that the floating rocks was this one that we're in now, but it turns out that's not the case. So that actually helps us. That clears things up a lot. So if the floating rocks goes to... If the tree rotates one position um counterclockwise from top, then we're in good shape. So I might have to rotate it 4 times if it goes the other way. I don't remember which direction it goes. Um, I think I want the tree to be lined up. I'm assuming the goal is to have the tree be lined up with the mushrooms up there. But I feel like even when I have it lined up, it doesn't work. But maybe it's because I was misinterpreting the vision from outside, which would make... That would explain why I'm so confused about the whole thing. Still doesn't explain the motion of the shuttles, but I guess it's maybe not relevant. Whatever, solve it yourself. Okay. Like, I'm assuming the object is to get the tree lined up with the mushroom terminal. I thought we had that at one point. Okay, so the floating rocks. So this one, the one that we're in now, so the tree is directly above us, I think. And then the terminal over on our right here is the one that has the mushrooms, I think. Do we want the tree to be on that one? Okay, so I think the puzzle's in the correct state now, actually. Let's try. When you set it to 0, you've done something. When it's set to 0, I think, is when the floating rocks lines up with the tree, right? Do I remember correctly? Which version? But this just goes... Even if I climb this, it doesn't do me any good because it just goes to where I've already been. Where's the overseer? Maybe I can look at here. Can't really see. Okay. Well, let's try to climb this. You're saying where did I find the two that I found? Or are you asking about a different one? Are you saying Deck is intentionally trolling or I'm intentionally trolling? Okay. Doesn't seem like that to me, but since I don't know the answer to the puddle, I don't know. Okay, but the tree is up there. The tree's not helping me. Okay. So the tree is not the solution. All right, if he doesn't know, he doesn't know. We give him a hard time about it. He's trying to figure it out just like I am, from the sounds of it. Okay, so the tree was not actually the answer. The tree was not actually climbable, it's just decoration on the outside of the tube. Um... I'm going to rotate it all the way around just to see all three top sections. So the tree section was not climbable like I thought it would be. That section's a tree. This top section I see nothing. Can you say something about that overseer though? I'm not sure what you want to say. That looks like it might have mushrooms, actually. Okay, so that's the one that I actually want to climb, I think. The one that's on my left right now. Is that lined up with this? I don't think it is. Unless I'm missing how to get into this. What was its name? I mean the location. Let's see. Okay, this is 240. This is the default position, so we know this is definitely not the answer. Okay, so now that the floating rock one is now on top of where I'm currently at. So the floating rock one is this guy? Okay, so the floating rock one is the elevator that... This makes no sense. Why would I want to... I don't want to get up there. I don't know. All right, I got to wrap up the stream, unfortunately, for now, so we'll try to figure this out again next time. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Everybody who hung out, Deck, Genius, Void, and Hayla. Thank you all for hanging out and chatting with me. And I think Zulu stopped by for a little while too. Did I miss anybody? Anybody? Anyway, hey Shy, thanks for the stream and have a great day. You too. Take care, folks. I'll see you next time.